Iran lashing out at the U.S. for, quote, crossing a very big red line. That after American stealth bombers pounded 3 heavily fortified sites in Iran, in the words of President Trump, obliterating that nation's nuclear weapons program. Iran is pledging retaliation tonight as the world wonders what form that might take. Good evening, everyone. Ken McLeod with you on this Sunday night. There were several demonstrations across the U.S. today protesting the attacks ordered by President Trump. Many of those rallies piggybacked on previously scheduled protests against the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. Today, Tehran did strike back at Israel. Several homes in Tel Aviv were reduced to rubble, and at least 18 people were hurt in a missile attack just hours after President Trump's announcement. We have team coverage tonight, beginning with CBS's Willie James Inman.
The day after President Trump called U.S. airstrikes on 3 key Iranian nuclear sites a spectacular military success, he described the damage to them as monumental in a social media post on Sunday. The president also wrote, quote, "It's not politically correct to use the term regime change, but if the current Iranian regime is unable to make Iran great again, why wouldn't there be a regime change?" During the strikes called Operation Midnight Hammer, B-2 bombers dropped bunker-busting bombs on the nuclear installations.
The battle damage assessment is ongoing, but our initial assessment, as the chairman said, is that all of our precision munitions struck where we wanted them to strike and had the desired effect.
New video shows the planes returning to Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri. On Face the Nation, Secretary of State Marco Rubio warned Iran against making any retaliatory moves against the U.S. or its interests.
We'll see what Iran decides to do. I think they should choose the route of peace. We've done everything. We have bent over backwards, okay, to create a deal with these people.
On Capitol Hill, Republicans mostly welcomed President Trump's decision, while some Democrats said the commander-in-chief should have consulted Congress first.
I'm always open to new intelligence, but the procedure should have been that Congress was briefed before we decided to enter war and that we actually had a vote on it.
During an emergency Security Council session at the UN, Iran's ambassador said his country's military will decide the timing, nature, and scale of its response. Israel's ambassador called the U.S. move a righteous act that removed the greatest existential threat facing the free world. Willie James Inman, CBS News, Washington.